Aloha and welcome to Finding Career Paths, Kinesiology and Rehabilitation Science. I'm Thomas and I'm one of the career counselors from the Manoa Career Center. Today I'll be talking about some ways to get started, some initial steps that you can take to reflect, identify your strengths, and envision yourself in a career. We'll explore kinesiology and rehabilitation science and its career paths. We'll look at some occupational resources, including professional associations that can help you to really know more in depth about a career path you might be interested in. Also, we'll look at ways to build your networks, including doing informational interviews. It's always good to have a strong network of people who can help give you advice on ways to prepare for your career. Also, we'll look at ways to gain practical experience. We'll talk about internships and other opportunities that can help build your resume so that when you graduate, you're ready to be hired. So, to get started, one of the first things you can do is make some time for yourself, by yourself, to reflect on your success, your achievements, good experiences. What made these accomplishments happen? Think about the strengths, the knowledge, or the skills that went into it. For example, maybe you organized a successful event. You have strong organizational skills, good planning skills, great communication and leadership skills. Or you created something. What was it that you developed? What were you interested in? Those are your creative skills, your strengths, and those are the things that you need to know most so that you can be in a career that allows you to use those strengths. One of the other things you can do as a UH Manoa student is use the Focus 2 assessment tool. As UH students, you have access to Focus 2, which allows you to see how your traits, your personality, values, skills, and interests match with a career. The other thing that's really important is to have a positive attitude and mindset, to believe in yourself and envision what is possible. In looking at kinesiology and rehabilitation science, let's look at the definition of kinesiology. It's the science of human body movement and how it influences health and well-being. KRS prepares students for health and exercise science-related careers. Its concentrations are on how individuals influence their wellness, human body response to activity and sports, helping others achieve wellness. Some KRS-related careers are uniquely interdisciplinary and share aspects of the sciences, sports, fitness and allied health sciences, including internal medicine, occupational therapy, physical and health education. Some fields include physical therapy, athletic training, health and fitness promotion, exercise physiology, rehabilitation counseling, sports nutrition, and personal training, to name a few. The skill sets that you develop are fundamental knowledge of anatomy, physiology, exercise, wellness, and health. You also develop helping skills, being able to assist others with rehabilitation from injuries or conditions. You develop research skills. You keep up to date with what the best practices are in your field. You develop advising, teaching, and counseling skills. You develop knowledge in health and fitness promotion, as well as athletic training skills. So a wide variety of skills and knowledge sets are developed from your time in the KRS program. Some helpful resources that you can use to know more about a career in your field is to use Focus 2, and also, what can I do with this major? This is on our website. Also, the LinkedIn Alumni Tool. LinkedIn is an excellent networking tool. Within it, there is an alumni tool that allows you to see what to do with your major. Actual career paths of people who have majored in kinesiology. Also, you can use the Occupational Outlook Handbook, ONET, My Next Move, and Career One Stop. The other resource are professional associations. Our website has a wealth of information, and 3 of these occupational research tools are right there. Just go to our website, go to Students, click on Career Counseling, click on Explore Careers, open it up, and you'll be at this page where you have access to Focus 2, What Can I Do with This Major, and ONET Online. I suggest going to What Can I Do with This Major, opening up Health and Wellness, click on Kinesiology. Take a look at the areas that you can go into: physical fitness, athletic training, employers that you can approach, and some strategies that you can take to find work in this field. Look deeper into the page, into the other different areas: physical therapy, occupational therapy, education, business, sports medicine. Look at some other strategies too. Getting started and advancing in the major. Lots of different suggestions. Go all the way to the last page. Take a look at the professional associations. We'll talk more about those in depth. Notice on the last page there's 15 professional associations, lots of related resources. Occupational Outlook with information about specific careers, such as athletic training, exercise physiology, fitness trainers. Look in depth at those. Also, you can look at job websites that are specific to KRS-related careers. Bluefish, exercisejobs.com, sports medicine jobs. Another resource we mentioned was Occupational Outlook Handbook. This is a resource that's found on the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics site. It allows you to look at different areas, look in depth at educational background and requirements, the narrative of duties of different careers that you might be interested in. Similarly, My Next Move is another resource that you can look at. It's a nice user-friendly version of ONET. 900 or more career options, job outlook, job descriptions, educational requirements, and regional outlooks. You can look by state to see where people are hiring physical therapists, where there's a demand or where there's less demand. So take a look at My Next Move. Also, as I mentioned, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a great professional networking tool. You can look at the University of Hawaii at Manoa page, click on it, and then click on the alumni tool and type in keywords like kinesiology or physical therapy and see the graduates of UH Manoa or current students and what they're doing, where they interned, where they did their practicums. This is a good way to connect with people too. Another good resource are professional associations. These are organizations that support the profession or industry. One good example is the American Occupational Therapy Association, AOTA. These associations are very useful because they contain career information, and they are made up of professionals in the field. They are very likely to share good information to help you prepare for your career. Here are just a few other professional associations: American Kinesiology Association, National Athletic Trainers Association, and the American College of Sports Medicine. How to find them? One resource we just mentioned was Career One Stop. Also, What Can I Do with This Degree? has information on professional associations. You can use Career One Stop and go to their professional association finder and type in some keywords and find some different professional associations related to your field. Take a look at the professional association pages. Some may require membership for you to see certain sites or links, but others may have job information right on the front page. Professional associations are gold mines. They have lots of good information that will help you. You may even want to connect with somebody from a professional association or follow them on LinkedIn. This is all tying into building your networks. It's important to have a network of professionals in your field. Identify professionals in your area of interest. Perhaps they could be physical therapists or occupational therapists. And if you have a chance, try to meet with them and have an informational interview. To know about informational interviews, you can go to our resource library page on our website. Just go to the Manoa Career Center homepage, click on Students, click on Resource Library, and open the networking folder. Then you can download handouts, including the informational interviews handouts. Informational interviews are an excellent technique. They help you to connect with people. To identify people to connect with, look at different agencies, clinics, rehabilitation agencies, student organizations, advisors, classmates, employers who you meet at career fairs, the athletic department, conferences and events or presentations, professional associations as mentioned, fitness centers, wellness centers, and the LinkedIn alumni tool. These are good ways to find people that you might want to talk to and have an informational interview with. So, circling back to informational interviewing, it is a key networking strategy for career exploration and the job or internship search process. It's brief, 15 to 30 minutes of a conversation with a professional who is working in the field you're considering. Professionals like to talk about themselves or their career and give advice. So you'll want to tell them, I have strengths in this, and this. What advice would you recommend to guide me in finding an internship or practicum in this field? Some questions that you can ask. How did you get into this field? In general, what is your work life as an occupational therapist? What do you like the most about this position, or the least? What advice would you give to someone still in college, aspiring to enter a career in your field? What skills, abilities, and personal qualities are most important to succeed in this field? This helps you know what to emphasize in your resume or your interviews. And why is this important? Well, an informational interview, as with most networking, will help you to learn more about a career. It will confirm your interest or not in an occupation. So you can tell by just talking to someone whether this is the right fit for you. You can gain advice about how to prepare to enter into that field and learn about jobs that you've never known of before. You could receive insider knowledge that can help you in an interview and hopefully help you land a job or an internship. And also you gain new contacts. This is a networking technique. So you develop networking skills as well. So it's just a win-win situation to do informational interviews. Also, it's important along the way, when you have a chance, to get experience, hands-on experience through internships. Internships are experiential learning opportunities that integrate knowledge and theory into practical application. Some similar ways to refer to an internship could be practicum, student teaching, fellowships, externships, co-ops, or projects. And internships help students develop relevant skills in a professional setting, skills relevant to your future career. Employers prefer to hire candidates with internship experience. So if you have that on your resume is very attractive, and employers will definitely take interest in you. Internship experience demonstrates that you can do the job. So, other things you can do is to seek a mentor. It could be a former or current supervisor, could be a counselor, could be one of your friends. And from those networks, explore some potential opportunities. Find an internship, volunteer, shadow a trainer or a professional, work part-time. The other things you can do is brainstorm and propose a project of your own as an internship. Gain experience and develop skills related to your field. For example, perhaps there's a course that allows you to do field work, and maybe you can propose your own project and have a professor support you or give advice along the way. So some final tips: update your resume to reflect relevant experience, strengths, skills, and achievements. Continue to research occupational information online. Build your networks and talk with experts in the field. Participate in internships or other experiential opportunities. Explore graduate or post-baccalaureate, professional, or certification programs. And meet with a career counselor, as well as your advisor, for assistance. Other services that we offer are information about jobs or how to search for a job. And if you have an intern or an interview, you can set up a mock interview, which is good practice. You can also come to us for help with your resume or cover letter. Sometimes people write new resumes, need to update a resume. You can see us for that. We can also help with graduate school planning. Perhaps you're thinking about a graduate or a professional school so that you can earn your license or your degree in occupational therapy, for example. We can help with identifying a school or writing a personal statement or other ways that we can help advise. Also, we can help with your after graduation job search. We work with all majors, undergraduates, graduates, and alum up to 5 years out. So if after you graduate you need help, please feel free to contact us. You can reach us on email at careers@hawaii.edu or through our website. You can make an appointment or you can call us. It's been a pleasure. I want to thank you and wish you a great semester.